All right, let's move to the next question here. Does sound travel through all materials? Yeah, some materials are very good at stopping the sound from traveling through them. It means that if you are standing here, for example, here we're doing this question, guys. Okay, if you stand in here, for example, okay, and there is like, for example, a car and it makes like noise, beep beep beep, and there is a wall here between you and that car. It means that the sound wouldn't be able to reach you here. Okay, it wouldn't be able to reach you here. You wouldn't be able to hear that noise which is coming from the car and traveling through the air until it reach you, but it can't access wherever you are because there is an obstacle here. Okay, so the sound can't go through that material. Why? Because it's one of the materials that might not be able to let the sound travel through them. Okay, guys, I hope that you got the idea. Now let's move to the next question here. This question: how sounds are made? You know that anything might make sound if it moved fast or slow, um, right, left, or up and down, or wherever it moves. But if it's making sound, it means that it's vibrating. Okay, it's moving right, left, or up and down. That's what make sound, vibration. Okay, let's move to the next question, which is here, this one. Why some workers need to wear ear protectors? Why do they need to wear ear protectors? Because they might be working around like harmful sound sources, which is going to damage their ears. It means that if they want to protect their ears and if they want to keep hearing and listening to music for the rest of their lives, it means that they need to stop or prevent the sound from traveling through the air until it reach their ears, because it would be very harmful for their ears. Okay, the next question will be define soundproofing materials. Soundproofing materials, okay, we were just explaining something similar to this case. Materials that work by absorbing sounds and preventing vibration from reaching our ears. Okay, anything that makes sounds will be vibrating, right? That vibration wouldn't be able to reach you by traveling from any through any other materials, because those soundproofing materials, like the case we had with the car and the boy who's standing here, that the sound wouldn't be able to reach your ears because it can't travel through these obstacles or these materials. Okay, so what do we call these materials that keep the sound away from us and it prevents it by absorbing it and preventing the vibration which is already becoming a sound from reaching our ears? We call them soundproofing. Okay, soundproofing materials. So soundproofing materials are those preventing the sound from reaching our ears. Okay, let's move to the next question. Define soundproofing materials. Okay, soundproofing materials already done. Okay, what is a muffled sound? What is a muffled sound? Okay, a muffled sound which was prevented from transmitted. Okay, By referring to the case of the car, that sound coming from the car through the boy is a muffled sound. Why? Because it didn't pass. Okay? It will be hitting here and going back, which is stopped from being transmitted, or from the transmission of the sound to reach the boy's ears. Okay? Mention some soundproofing materials. Okay, we have so many soundproofing materials around us, but we don't really notice them, okay? Or we consider them as normal materials to be around us. Anyway, plastic is one of them as well. Sponge, mats, foam, and also synthetics, wool, and carpets. All of these materials are considered to be soundproofing materials, and also you will find more in the book as well. Okay, you will check the book and you will find some extra or additional materials to be added to this list as well. Anyway, let's move to the next question here. Choose the correct answer from the following.